லைவா?
பிகேஜியில் போயிட்டு இருக்காரு.
என்ன போட்டு பிகேஜியில்?
ஸ்க்ரீன்
யார் பார்க்குறா பிகேஜியில்?
ஃபுல்லாக ஆகிடுச்சு அப்படின்னா இங்கே ஒரு டைம் வைக்கலாம். இந்த ஒரு ஆடியோ பேசுகிறாங்க.
அது லைவ் இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா? நீங்கள் ஆடியோ இல்லைங்களா? இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா?
ஏறணும். ஸோ அப்படியும் சரியாக போயிட்டு நாளைக்கு கொண்டு வரணும். மந்த் front seats. Okay, please occupy the front seats.
So we were just waiting to schedule it so that here. He is the postgraduate in mathematics. A lot of passion and interest, and I think his heart runs for maths and science. But then you might have a question in your mind that why is he here for the career contribution? Because again, this is the next passion to guide the children, to touch the hearts of the students, to find out what he or she is capable of, what is interested in, or is aspiring for. So he has been conducting this career counseling sessions for so many years, and that is why he is here, and he is going to be the resource person for all of the millennium schools and all the branches. So I think over to Mr. Yogi. Let us welcome him with a little round of applause. Think students of LM, you got a jackpot today. Please listen to Mr. Yogi, what you are supposed to know next year, going to know 1 year in advance. So let us see whether you are preparing yourself well in compared to the seniors who are in class 12 now. Okay? This even we didn't expect that we will be asking you to know. Thank you.
First of all, as Ma'am said, I'll thank all the parents for being here. In spite of, the Ma'am சொன்னாங்க யூஷுவலா உங்களுக்கு இந்த சண்டே தான் கிடைக்கும். Bilingual is fine, right? Now you want to be able to convey in English. That time the channel failure and only English. So generally what we do is we take this for 90 minutes. We will start with understanding the crowd here. We took a lot of effort to organize this session, and I am always happy to see a very less number of people sitting. In the sense, it's easy to interact. We can always have a kind of one-on-one understanding, right? Yes, parents, you're here with a lot of expectation, and this shows your commitment. And I try to keep up to it, and whatever you wanted, we'll also address towards the end, right? And the students who are here, and 11, how many 11th standard students are here? But all 11th, okay. And science group or mostly science? And 12th standard? All science, commerce? Okay, right, okay, fine. So you're here with expectation, and most of you sitting here are like puzzled, don't know what is going to happen, or like out of no reason you're sitting here. Fine. profile போடுறாங்க. After a long time, I'm seeing my own profile. I'll give a quick introduction because you should also know whether to listen to this guy or not. That this guy worth listening, that he has done something to listen, right? So to start with, I'd say I'm a victim of the system. When I finished my grade 12, I was not given this kind of career guidance session to know more about national institution. A disclaimer is this session is strictly discussion only on the national institutions. Okay, I will not be talking in favor of any private universities or deemed colleges. So any doubts or discussion, we'll have it around what? National institutions. Okay, courses offered in the national institutions. If I know, I'll answer. If I don't know, I'll take some time and get back to you. That's the deal. Yes? Deal? No deal? No. Okay. So, as I said, I'm a victim of the same system. When I was in grade 12, we generally get these two options in front. Only two options. Like how we used to have a breakfast option in the morning. What option do you have for the breakfast? Idli, dosa. Similarly, we get two options when we are in grade 12. What are they? Medicine. As if there is nothing in life. You can't do anything in life. Only either you do medicine, not even medicine could use for matter. They say doctor or engineer. Correct? Yes or no? So I want to break the ice, and I want to take you on a tour to see what are the national institutions are there offering other courses and life in the national institutions and how to apply the dates and basic information regarding it. Is that okay? Good? Fine. Let me start with a question. First question. Is money very important? Yes, no? Yes, sir. How much? Show me, no? To you, how much money is important? This much? Ample. Cost கொடுத்தா வாங்கிப்பீங்க வாங்க மாட்டீங்களா? Yes, money is important, right? And say, just give me 2 minutes. Connect money. Okay, that's okay. So let's say you have quality education versus money. Which one you take? Yes. So we all believe quality education will bring money, but money can't bring you quality education. You agree? No matter what. So quality education matters, and we always look for the place where we get quality education, and that's why you choose the school also. And you're here, and we strongly believe we get a very good education here, and that is why West leads to this quality. And now let me ask you this. Yeah, what do you want to become in life? Some guys are sitting here. People sitting there can answer me. What do you want to become in life? Your dream down the line after 20 years. I want to be like this. I want to do this. No. Yes. Is it a secret? Psychiatrist. Very nice. Give her a good round of applause. Down the line, you understand my question? In 20 years, Malik, how do you see yourself, or what do you want to become in life? What do you want to do? Sir? I don't know, sir. Surrender. 1, 2. You see, I teach math, okay? Generally, when I get a question, in MCQ, you get 4 options. What are the 4 options? Some answers you have. A, B, C, D, and always go with the 5th option. IDK. You know what is IDK, no? I don't know. And I like the group because it is easy to convince them. People with answer, it's difficult to convince them. People half-baked, very, very difficult. People who say, I don't know, it's easy to talk to them, give them, it is easy. So, how many of you don't know what I'm going to do in life? I'm telling you, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But other people have some idea. Yes, can you say, like I got one psychiatrist here. Then, yes, sir. Entrepreneur, very good. Air Force, very nice. Good. Give it up. Fashion technology, very nice. So you must be, did you apply for UC? UC? An exam? No. NID, NIFT and all, but UC must continue, yeah. And that's why the session is useful for you. Then I want to tell you a lot of institutes. That's a lot of it. Very good.
I'm not hearing doctors. I
Correct.
do not think that doctors is going to
Well, I think initially I said, since I said that, people are hesitant to open up. Whether a doctor is engineer is people are hesitating. No, right? Or you're keeping your option open. How many of you are interested in science, basically? Basic interest in science. How many of you are interested in biology? So, need you are a doctor. Correct? You're preparing for NEET, am I right? Yes? Okay, other people are science people, not interested in biology, preparing for engineering. That's the count now. We have the count of doctors and engineers sitting in this hall. They are like you. People who are not interested in either of this, you have a lot of takeaways. And even people with saying that, see, generally I won't ask people why you want to do medicine, okay? They say, I like biology. And some people say, I hate mathematics, so I'm taking medicine. Is it a good option? You like biology? I say you do biology. I'll tell you one quick story. I had a student, her name is Nitya. She came to me when she was in grade 11, okay, with her parents. And her parents wanted her to get into gym. And she joined and she was preparing, and I saw her preparations. And she was so passionate in learning biology, physics, chemistry, power. She was putting her effort, but and then I called her for counseling, and I saw her marks, and I asked, what is happening? And she said, sir, I like biology, I want to do medicine. I said, if you like biology, you do biology. But the deal is, her mom wanted her to be a gymmer. Then I called her mom, and I asked, do you want your daughter to be a gymmer or in any national institution? And she said gymmer. And again I asked, is it okay if your daughter can do biology? I'm like, no, you BSc biology. MSc biology, BSc biology. Yeah, ma'am, like I want my daughter to do MBBS and gymmer. Then I understood her interest is to be in, wanted her daughter to study in national institution. Then I suggested, see, there is an institute called Indian Institute of Science Education and Research. It's called ISER. You have ISERs in 8 places. There is an exam they are conducting. Then you can write the KVPY. One way of getting into ISER is through KVPY. And now you don't have KVPY exam, unfortunately. They give a story with you. And you can get through AVJ Advanced, or they have an exam separately, and you can write that and you can get it to ISER, Indian Institute of Science Education and Research. Good. So I said, you want to do what you do there. And she wrote the exam, she topped in the exam. She joined an ISER Tirupati, and she's 5th year now. When you know what is she doing? She's doing her 5th year internship in Boston. And she almost got her PhD. And most of people, when you chase your passion, you'll be doing the best. See, try to understand this, okay? Most of the people around us are doing things which they really don't want to do. Am I right? In order to go on living, they keep doing things which they really don't want to do, which is insane. இல்லையா? Very few people you see, they are doing something which you know it is of their own interest. அவங்க படிச்சதுக்கு ரிலேட்டட் ஆகும். அவங்க செய்யணும்னு நினைக்கிறத செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்கவங்க எத்தனை பேர் இருக்காங்க? நம்மளை சுத்தி ரொம்ப கம்மி. Happy for you man. உங்களை பார்த்தா நிறைய பேர் இப்போ லைட்டாக காண்டா இருக்கும். Because that's how it's happening now. We are forced, we are doing something. Like you see people doing engineering, then MBA, and they are doing something else in life. There is no connect. There is no relativity. And you want to have your life like that? You want to have your life like that or meaningful? You know Steve Jobs? Yes, no idea. No idea. You know Steve Jobs? Who's he? Everybody knows him. Apple founder. So you know what he says in his speech? அவர் முக்கியமான நிறைய சொல்லியிருக்காரு. அவர் முக்கியமான எனக்கு சொன்ன நான் எடுத்துக்கிட்டது, you have to live your life so that when you look back and connect the dots, it should make sense. It should be beautiful. When you look back and connect the dots, it should be meaningful and beautiful, colorful, whatever you added. You understand what I'm saying? And but what we do is we are so scared. We are so scared. In அவங்க அது பண்றாங்க. இப்பதான் மேம் அதை அழகாக எனக்கு எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணாங்க. Because I am team your vice principal ma'am and she was explaining it to me so nicely as a parent. என் பிள்ளை இது பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க, ஆனா பக்கத்துல இருக்கவங்க நான் அவங்களோட பியர் ப்ரிப்பரேஷன் தான் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும்போது எனக்கு ஒரு பயம், ஒரு இன்ஃபீரியாரிட்டி இல்லையா? ஐயோ அவங்க எல்லாம் பண்றாங்களே, நம்ம அதை பண்ணலன்னா தப்பாயிடுமோ, எல்லாம் விட்டுடுவோமோ, அது going to miss something big. So what you do? Okay, you also run another place, so it becomes a rat race, right? And let me ask you this: recently you have purchased something, sir? Anything? Recently you வாங்குனீங்களா? இப்போ Black Friday offer தான் போயிட்டு இருக்குல்ல, நிறைய purchase கண்டிப்பா பண்ணிருப்பீங்க. Anything you bought in recent times? Anything at all? Okay, not even in Black Friday. Black Friday நம்ம வந்து ஆடி மாசத்துல ஆடி தள்ளுபடியில ஏதாச்சு anything? Yes? No? Sir? Television you bought? Okay. Which television you bought? LG. Why LG, sir? Brand. I like this brand. Not any கேள்விப்பட்ட மாதிரி இருக்குல்ல? HF. Brand. இப்போ கூட புஷ்பால இல்ல? Brand is very important, but I'm going to come back to that point. Now, you bought LG because it is a brand, not because people have bought it. Like you went to a shop and you bought randomly LG.
No.
You did your research.
But compared to technically.
Good.
Then in that I found.
So this is the point I wanted.
I compared certain technicalities related to pixel, color combination, core processor, all this stuff. Then I chose 2-3 things black. From there I went there and see the demo. And I
So much process. You did good research. Okay. So anybody else wants anything in recent times? Ma'am, நீங்க ஏதாச்சும் கடைசியா நான் வாங்கினேன் Dress. நேரா கடைக்கு போயிட்டு ஒரு Dress கொடுங்க வாங்கிட்டு வந்துட்டீங்களா? How many shops you went to tell me? 5. Online la adellama. Good. Then
It's for a special occasion.
sir, I know the difficulties of it.
So it's a 25th reunion, college reunion.
Adike.
Yeah,
Okay, it's very important to learn.
definitely.
So you went to 5 shops and the 5th shop there and you took a lot of time.
Yeah.
You did.
We wore nearly 5 to 10 dresses and then chose to.
Good. Nice. You're giving me nice points. Anybody else here? None? What did you buy? Any phone you have?
We bought a cupboard.
None?
Cupboard.
Cupboard, okay. And you looked for designs and everything. You did your research? Yes. Okay. So you recently bought so many things. நீங்க வாங்குற பொருள் எல்லாமே இவங்க வச்சிருக்காங்க அவங்க வச்சிருக்காங்கன்னு வாங்குறோமா? Yes? No, you do your research. You do your own research and you see whether it fits to you and you make sure it is unique, right? You don't wear things which everybody is wearing. இந்த ட்ரெஸ்ஸே நீங்க பார்த்து எடுக்கும்போது ஒரு மைண்ட்ல இருந்திருக்கிற ஒரு விஷயமா இருக்கும். I should be that odd man out in the group. I should be that one who looks different, unique. I don't want to look alike. மத்தவங்க மாதிரி இருக்க கூடாதுன்றது ஒரு ரொம்ப தெளிவா இருக்கும் இல்லையா? When it comes to a material, after all, a material, இல்ல அது லைஃப் எல்லாம் நடக்கும். Be it a phone or like say during your COVID time, people were using mask for only protection, இல்ல? But I saw people using mask for fashion. Protection க்கு யூஸ் பண்ற மாஸ்க் ப்ளூ கலர்ல தான் போடுற அந்த மாஸ்க். எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச மாஸ்க் கோவிட் முன்னாடி வரைக்கும் I knew mask in blue color. Post COVID or during COVID, I saw all chota bean, pink, random colors, different colors, right? Fashion matching, and you wanted to, even if it's an after all one mask, but you're very choosy. You want to ensure it should be unique. Nobody should have that. When you go to buy a pen, be the product whatever you're buying. You're very particular. You do a lot of research and buy the product, and the life of the product is very, very short life. But when it comes to your career, something will up. You want to do which everybody is doing. If you're not doing, you'll feel like you something you're missing. So okay, let us also write that. Is it happening or not? Yes, parents can say that. Students study there, but parents will have that feeling when everybody is doing something. So you feel like okay, you know, you don't miss it. You also wanted your child to do that. But let me tell you, even in career, make sure you're doing something unique. Extra smart people, what they do is they don't get into the competition where 25 lakhs people are running, 30 lakhs people are writing, right? Smart people get into the competition where you have probability of winning is more. The participants is less. Am I right? And you want to ensure anything you do, trust me children, anything you do with your own interest, with your passion, definitely you'll become a master in it. When you become a master in it, eventually you'll start earning good money and everything will fall into the right place. And mark my words, there is a notion, people say, these national institutions, they treat it as a government institution. See, I have one standing example. When I applied for my post research, my works, and wherever I went, okay, I'll tell you this. Everywhere my profile went, easily, or it was easy for me to apply just because my profile I used to write like, I'm from this. I studied my UG from Government Arts and Science College. My master's from Pondicherry Central University. But along with me, people at those times they studied in some private institutions. Okay, and in the private institution, Pali Khan. But any time in my life, if I take my profile and see, my profile is a meritorious profile. Why? Because I studied it. What? Government institution. It is still there. It has its own brand. நம்ம எங்க படிக்கிறோம்ன்றது முக்கியம் இல்ல. என்ன முக்கியம்? எப்படி பண்ண போறோம்ன்றது முக்கியம். Trust me, when it comes to college level, the so-called brand is nothing but the national institution, not the private college's name. இன்னைக்கு நல்லா இருக்கும், 10 வருஷத்துக்கு அப்புறம் அது எப்படி இருக்கும்னு தெரியாது. Right? So let us start with some. Okay. Wait a minute. So you all have applied for engineering. You have this so-called engineering stream. You have this different variety of streams you have. The section is covering variety of streams. Obviously, எல்லாருமே ரொம்ப ஃபெமிலியரான ஸ்ட்ரீம் வந்து you wanted to do engineering, correct? Engineering என்ன எக்ஸாம் எழுதுவோம்? JEE. So JEE, how do you know the details of JEE exams? Let's do it quick. What do you know about JEE exam? It has 2 papers. Okay, so all this you know, you have 2 papers, you have to clear JEE mains to get into JEE advanced, all that is done. But what is very interesting here is that how many of you here sitting in 12th standard apply for JEE? Session 1. Everybody? Almost applied for JEE. So JEE mains mark, with that mark, like what are the colleges you are eligible to apply for? Are you aware of it? Generally you can apply for NIT and you can apply for, with JEE advanced score, you can apply for IITs. Is there anything I missed in the list? Huh? Triple ITs, then? That's all? That's all? There's something called government funded technical institutions. You know that? There are a list of government funded technical institutions which comes under the JOSA list. You will see that with JEE marks, people do this mistake. Generally they think you with the JEE marks you can apply only for either to NITs or IITs or triple IT. You know there is one triple IT here nearby. Where is it? In Kanchipur. Right? Good. Along with that, you can also apply for this government funded technical institutions. What you can do is you can note it down. Where you can see is you can always see that in the JOSA list. You go to this JOSA. Even you put this list of colleges under JOSA. I can actually go back and see, but there is some okay. I'll just skip through this. You can write it down. You go and look for the list of colleges in JOSA. You will see this technical institutions. Okay, maybe after this slide I'll show you. Now I have. Yeah. So as you can see. This is the basic information that most of you people sitting here are adult people, you must be knowing it. And this session is just give you information about this JEE mains. And next. Yeah. There are few institutions in the list of JOSA you can see. Is that you have obviously triple ITs and there's an institute for carpet technology, school of planning, foundry and forge technology, and you have Indian Institute of Engineering Sciences and Technology. There are a lot of GFTI institutions. Namakku Pondicherry pathina Pondicherry Technical University சொல்லிட்டு ஒன்னு இருக்கு. It is under now this JOSA platform. Next. This is the basic site where you can see about JOSA. And the mistake what people do is they apply for JEE mains. But what happens is that with that mark, with that score, they think that they'll get a joining letter. What you have to do is you have to go and apply separately in this platform, and you have to look for the seat allocations in the college order and the ranking of your choice. And for this only you need a proper counseling. You need to have a proper discussion to understand what are the colleges, what are the courses offered by certain colleges, and that you should be completely aware of. Okay? Now, as you can see, these are the JOSA participating institutions. This is the list. As I say, you can see there is GFTIs. There are 33 GFTIs as on, and the list is getting added for this 2025 year. They'll update the list, and you can see that in this portal. Okay, and now, as you all know that this slide is for the people in Pondicherry. Generally, I wanted to give you information that every state has a reservation, 50% reservation in their national NITs, and you know your NIT, which is it, Trichy, and you can always give a sincere try for that. Yes, and remember. The trend and the people who are preparing for JEE, I'll give a piece of information. Okay? So when JEE was started, initially the JEE exam was for 360 marks. Okay? And the cutoff, as you can see, the trend of cutoff for 360 is what I've given. Okay? As you can see, initially the marks, the result used to be in terms of mark, not in percentile. Now you get the result in terms of percentile, correct? Initially marks, why this marks to percentile change has happened? Note pannina, you see the trend of the cutoff, what is happening from 2015. Generally, cutoff is supposed to increase, correct? But with respect to JEE, I don't know if people have looked into it. People who are preparing for this, நீங்க இத நோட் பண்ணிருக்கீங்களான்னு தெரியல. இதோட cutoff என்ன ஆயிட்டு வந்துட்டு இருந்தது? It was decreasing. At one point, out of 360, you won't believe people with just 45 got admission in NIT. Out of 360 with just 45, you get admission where? In NIT. And tell me now, what do you understand? Whether the exam is difficult or people are not preparing or taking up seriously? There are a lot of factors influencing this, okay? One is every year, the number of participants who are applying for JEE is increasing. One. And number two, the standard of the paper, since I am training students for JEE mains at least, I see the mains level paper standard is not really gone so high around. Okay? But what is happening is the participant numbers are increasing. So eventually the competition is getting, the seats are getting diluted. So there's no point in giving cutoff in terms of mark. They have decided to give in terms of percentile. So it is easy. They give marks in terms of percentile, and that's how they from mark. The history is like from marks to percentile, and this is one of the solid reasons why they are giving results in terms of percentile, because you never know how to prepare, correct? If you're getting results in terms of percentile, what do you think should be the cutoff for your JEE mains? Last year, you know what happened? The cutoff for general and OBC has increased. Initially, in the previous year, it was around 85 or 90 percentile. Last year, the cutoff was almost 94 percentile. 4 percentile difference was there. And this year, they are expecting at least 1 percentile plus or minus difference. So if you are preparing for JEE mains, give a tough fight, because it is going to be really intense. And another trend which I noticed is most of the people who clear JEE mains, they give it their first attempt itself. Because in second attempt, you don't get time. You will not get time. You will be facing your board exam. Just after your exams, you get only 10 days of time for your preparation, and only miracles can happen. Okay? And the time of pandrathu kashtam. Yes, sir. And other than mains, people come and ask me, what are the engineering exams I can write? What are the other national institutions or premium institutions which offer engineering? And one equivalent exam like JEE mains is BITS, Birla Institute of Technology. So they offer exam, and for science students, and I don't know many are aware, even in BITS they offer B.Pharm course. Okay, so many science students can also apply for this. This is one exam where you can apply for engineering and also for the B.Pharm exam, B.Pharm papers. Okay, yes, sir. And for architect, you know what is the exam you have? What is the exam? NATA, you are aware of this? You can write twice, and this is one mandatory exam for the ARC, and this is one very mandatory exam. In fact, NEET को JEE को difference है ना, NEET is an eligibility exam. It is mandatory. You want to become a doctor, you should clear NEET. Whereas in case in engineering, it is not the case, because the list of institutions are very selective. In private colleges, exams and NATA, this is one mandatory exam. NATA is supposed to be one mandatory exam, yes. And how many of you are aware of this marine engineering? Marine engineering? Indian Maritime University? Yes? No? Thank you. Very few. Where is it? India is correct? And Narikari, I'll tell you, one of my students got into IMU here, and IMU offers not only engineering, they also offer B.Tech program in marine engineering, naval architecture, and especially they offer BSc program in nautical science, maritime sciences, and shipbuilding. That's very important. Okay? And see, there's a confusion why I should do this, sir. Parents, many people say that தண்ணி ரன் பண்ணணுமா, ஷிப் ரன் பண்ணணுமா, அந்த டேப் இருக்குதுமோ, ஒரு இன்செக்யூரிட்டி இருந்துகிட்டே இருக்கு, ரிஸ்க் ஃபேக்டர் அதிகமா இருக்கு சார், பண்ணலாமா வேணாமான்னு. People who are interested, just get back to me later. I'll tell you in detail. But one thing I can tell you, shipper you have two level of works. One is at the deck, the other one is at the engine level, right? So you can get into BSc, nautical science, maritime science, and you can also become a captain. Okay, so this is very important. and many people are not applying. As I said, one of my students applied here, and you know what he said? Out of 150 students, only 2 people are from South. Sir. Only 2 people are from South. So this shows the lack of awareness, the lack of career knowledge. People are not even applying for such exams. Okay, you can keep this one in your list. And for people in commerce, even for science students, you can see that you have a course here. It's called BBA. Logistics is now becoming a boom. Most of you know that, and they are giving BBA in logistics, retailing, and e-commerce, especially in Indian Maritime University. Okay, related to marine. Okay, so this is one key course. People can make a note of it. One information is that they think BBA is only for the commerce students. No, even science students can apply for this course. Okay, next please. Yeah, and are you aware of this space? IST. Anybody is aiming for this institution? You should. Good. So, Indian Institute of Space Technology, where is it? Where is it? Trivandrum. It is in Trivandrum. So, it is the only institution. And how do you get through this? You have to clear J Advanced. Okay. So, this is one very good institution. People clear J Advanced and they aim only for IITs. Okay, with J Advanced score, you can also join IST for pursuing your interest in BTech on physical sciences, avionics, and aerospaces. Okay, this is one information I wanted to give you. And yes, this comes under JOSA, the JEE marks you can apply for the Forge technology. And why I gave you this slide is to just tell you information. Generally, people go and Google it. If you Google it, what you see is only Google Ads the first few pages. Right? This Google is not giving you the direct link for the institute or the exam. Even now, it's very difficult to go. If you go and just Google JEE Mains registration link, you get all the advertisements first. It's very difficult to find out the actual registration link for even applying for JEE. And you type for any institutions now. There are a lot of similar institutions are there in this name. If I trend of IIMCA, IIT, like on the data vachikkuranga, but ulla poi paatha there is no name irukku. Okay, how do you identify it is a national institution? How to confirm it is a national institution? How? On the right side of emblem irukka. And the emblem irukku illa and the website la you will see the Ministry of so and so mentioned pannirupanga. Unless otherwise it is not a national institution. Okay, just to give you information. Yes sir. Next. Yeah, these are the websites for your, like how it looks and everything. Yes. And regarding medicine, you all know very well, very familiar with what? NEET. I don't want to speak about it, right? Should we speak more about NEET? You know it is for 720 marks. What are the colleges? Where do you want to go? All those lists you know. But one thing I wanted to tell you is that I want to give you an awareness that NEET is not only for MBBS. Okay? So people who are aiming for MBBS, see, you should understand, you know your own cutoff, you know your own preparation. If you know that you can make it in the first attempt, then you're going to make it. Suppose in the trend going for repeat. See, I always say this. There's a story where you have this gold in 10 feet, 9 feet you get gold. So people with that margin can go for the repeat. Okay? Otherwise, people should understand your passion is towards medicine. Medicine has a lot of options, a lot of career in that. And that list, you know very well what all you have. And then you can tell you that yes, no. Yes. No. As you can see, You have very familiar courses all, but one thing is this naturopathy, physiotherapy, Ayurvedic, dental is very familiar, but Unani in the nursing இதெல்லாம் நீட் மார்க் வச்சு நம்ம எங்க அப்ளை பண்றோம்ன்ற ஒரு क्वेश्चन வருது. Right? So I want to do medicines and MBBS as a brand. I want to have a tag of having doctors also. I want to do MBBS like this. But so இதெல்லாம் பண்ணா எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு do I get the same feel of doing MBBS? Yes? You have the question and you have the concern. Now I'll show you a list. Sir. You know JIPMER? Mostly people think JIPMER offers only MBBS and nursing. You know that? Yes? Do you also know JIPMER offers allied courses? No. Many people doesn't know. JIPMER almost 9 allied courses they are offering with NEET score. For example, you have medical laboratory technology, dialysis technology, neurotechnology, and see that there is one radiotherapy technology. The last one, which is my favorite, which is BASLD, Bachelor in Audiology and Speech Language Pathology. You know, this course is offered in collaboration with AISH. How many of you are aware with AISH? Right now, AIISH. Are you doctors? Not that much. Oh, right now. If you're having pen and paper, students can write down or parents can note it down. It's called AISH. AIISH. It's called All India Institute of Speech and Hearing. All India Institute of Speech and Hearing. It is in Mysore. I'll show you that slide on the other section. Okay? But this course in JIPMER is offered in collaboration with what? With whom? AISH. இது நிறைய பேர் எடுத்து சரியா பண்றது கிடையாது. இதெல்லாம் யாரால படிக்கிறாங்க? நான் சொன்னேன் இல்லையா, டைரக்ட் யூனிவர்சிட்டி நடக்கிற மாதிரி people நம்ம ஆளுங்க வெறும் engineering and medicine, but people from other state, they apply for this course and they are doing it and they are coming out with really good. Say one of my juniors, he did course here and now he is a doctor in AIMS, Vijayawada. If anybody interested, you can get in touch with me. I'll put you in loop with that fellow. So maybe he will guide you or throw some light in detail about that. Okay? So next please. And this is the seat matrix for JIPMER. I think you're very familiar and you can always see this. Idara enga poi paakradhu sir? How do you see this? See, every time when you apply for any exam, they'll always give you a brochure. Correct? Go through the brochure in detail. People are not doing it. They only take the informations like the dates and the information about applying for an exam, and they don't look into the process of the seat matrix. Every website, every college nowadays are updated with the seat matrix and how it is being distributed. So this will give you an idea with respect to your category, how to prepare, how much you should prepare, and also it gives you a cutoff. And now, yes, this much is all about the very usual trend of NEET and JEE, engineering and medicine. Let's get into the field. Few areas where people are not much explored, and one such option is fashion and design. Right? Fashion and design, you're all familiar with, of course, what is it? NIFT, you know very well. But there is one exam called USEED. How many of you are aware of this USEED? Did you apply for it? USEED application for 12th standard is over. Okay, because they opened, this is one exam which they opened very too early for 11th standard. People sitting here can look into this. They offer design courses, through in IIT Bombay especially, and they also some IITs offer design courses and they take admission through USEED with USEED marks. Okay, the courses like product design, interaction design, mobility design, and animation design. People come and ask me, sir, I'm interested in animation. What do I do? But I want to study in some premium institution like IITs. I say, why you like IIT? Just IIT is offering this course, but they think any have to write J advanced. It's not like that for design. You can apply to UC. Okay. The next. Okay, this is okay. Of course, you know about NIFT. NIFT is offering two courses. One is fashion technology and design management. Okay, like management course also they offer for commerce students. If you are interested, you can also apply for in NIFT. In design management is one good course.
So
And so,
one question.
yes,
That's one common test for NIFT and
yes, yes.
not for NIT.
So NIT is a different exam. Yes, that's what I'm going to show you next. There's one more institute called FTDI. What is FTDI? Can you read it? Sir, footwear National Institute Rukuma sir. Madam, you tell Chennai. You have one in Chennai, one of the colleges. This is again one unique course which I saw offering, design program and management program in footwear design and development. Such a nice campus. If you get time, please do visit. Go and see the website. They have a very nice courses, and this is their website. As you can see, they are offering Bachelor of Design program and BBA program. 6 years. People mostly they get placements in all the top footwear brands. You know that, right? You know what are the footwear brands you have, and it's of good demand. Again, don't ask me this question, sir. I'm college of Barcha. Nobody can promise you that, right? You do it, you give your best. But what I can share with you is the courses offered in such institution, and these are some unique courses which people don't see it often. They miss. Okay, list of all the premium exams. Yes, next. This is for NIT, National Institute of Design. So they have a special link. You can apply. This is the older version. In the website open up. You can apply through NIT, National Institute of Design. Okay. I'll give you the link in your mobile phone, maybe after the session. Next. So people with interest, people having interest in basic sciences, we just spoke about one very famous college. See, for engineering you have IIT, right? For medicine you have AIMS, you have JUPMER. Similarly, every field has a national institution. Every field has a premium institution on par with all this IITs and AIMS and JUPMER. For basic science, you have an institute called ICER. I just spoke about that, and you have 8 places, and you're offering 5 years integrated program in physics, chemistry, math, and biology. And I want to tell you an interesting fact about basic science. You do engineering even in IIT, you do medicine even in AIMS, you will not get scholarship, you will not get stipend from the government. Yes or no? But Indian government is spending a lot of money in promoting basic sciences. People taking up basic science as their career in these kind of institutions get scholarship and stipend. You do BSc here. And why so, sir? Why are they not promoting engineering and medicine? Why not basic sciences? Only when science develops, the technology and medicine will develop. We all know that during COVID, doctors played a very important role. They were there on the front line, but who found the solution? Who found the solution? Who addressed the problem? Research scientists, right? The research fellows. So, the very important information here is that the colleges, whatever I'm going to show now, are going to give you scholarship. They're going to provide you, stipend for continuing, for studying in the college. Okay? Now, ICER, you have 8 places. I can list quickly few places. You have the nearby ICER in Tirupati, and you have in Trivandrum, you have in Mohali, Kolkata, Pune, Bhopal. Okay? So these are some ICERs which I can tell you. Yes. And எப்படி நமக்கு IIT க்கு அப்புறம் NIT இருக்கும். Similarly, we have Indian Institute of Indian Institute of Science Education Research Mari. There's something called National Institute of Science Education and Research. But unfortunately, it is there only in one place. You don't have multiple colleges, branches, or multiple places. They have only one campus, which is in Bhubaneswar, and they conduct a separate exam. Again, see, these are exams. Every slide gives you information about every exam. I'm not talking about just colleges alone. I hope you all understand that. One slide, one exam. Even ISER has a separate exam. They conduct an aptitude test for ISER. It's called ISER aptitude test. Okay? And here for NISER, they conduct in the name of NEST. It's called National Entrance Screening Test for the basic sciences. Again, here they offer 5 years integrated program, and very few people apply for this colleges. And as I said, people with so much passion in science. If you say I like physics, but you do physics. You say I like chemistry. I'm naturally, my cognitive level is inclined towards learning, understanding chemistry. Go for it. You understand what I'm saying? And you want to know more about it? Please get in touch with me. I'll give you a proper guidance of the career options. What all you can do after this ISER and ISER. Okay? Next. And of course you all know this, I believe. Indian Institute of Science. Yes? Most of you sitting here must know, should know. Okay? So, Bangalore. And how do you get admission here? JEE Advanced. Okay, so this is one very important institution, and this is on the BSc program. I don't know if you are aware of it. In Pondicherry, they have implemented NEP. Since last academic year, in Pondicherry, you want to do BSc, it is 4 years, and only IISc was giving this option of doing BSc for 4 years. Otherwise, BSc is only for 3 years. But in IISc, you have BSc program for how many years? 4 years program. Good. And yeah, are you aware of this Indian Statistical Institute, children? Yes? Indian Statistical Institute, it is in Bangalore and in Kolkata. People who are highly passionate in doing mathematics, statistics, data science. This is one good course. This is one good college. And they have a separate exam. Again, these are not the slides of colleges. I'm telling you, they have the institutes I'm showing here, they're offering separate exams. Okay, this Indian Statistical Institute is there in 2 places. One is in Kolkata, other one is in Bangalore. Okay, so you can note it down. And you must be aware of this Chennai Mathematical Institute, CMI. Yes? Yes? What is so unique in CMI? It is not a national institution. It is not a national institution. Even BITS is not a national institution. Right? Now, they gap in the review. They are having a high standard, quality education, and the courses they are offering there is so unique. See, especially in Chennai Mathematical Institute, I'll tell you two unique factors. This is the only exam in India, still they are conducting descriptive exams. You have to write descriptive test, 1. And number 2, and they are offering courses not only in mathematics, they give a good combination. Math, physics, math, computer science program. And they also have an exchange program. There's a very famous people who are planning to go and study abroad. Anybody interested? Okay, if you are interested, I'll tell you there is one scholarship, very famous scholarship called Erasmus Mundus Scholarship, European Scholarship. You can write it down. People with interest in getting joining abroad, not for UG, even for PG. Okay, there's a scholarship called Erasmus Mundus Scholarship. It's a 100% European scholarship program where each semester you'll be doing in each country. One of my roommate who did physics, he joined for masters in astrophysics. He initially joined in Germany, for 1 semester, 6 months over. He went to Spain, 6 months, Italy, 6 months, Portugal, 6 months, 100% scholarship. He built a house in Trivandrum. You know how much scholarship? 1,000 euros. Up away, 2012. நல்லா இருக்குல்ல? இந்த ஸ்காலர்ஷிப் ப்ரோக்ராம்ல நான் சொன்னேன் இல்லைங்களா, ஒரு யூனிவர்சிட்டி ஒரு கண்ட்ரியில் இருக்கிற மாதிரி in India CMI is in association with Erasmus Mundus Scholarship Exchange Program. Okay, so this is one good course, and you must be aware of this Olympiad. Yes, Olympiads. Which Olympiad? The Olympiad organized by NBH, National Board of Higher Mathematics. You know that you'll be writing from only 8th grade onwards, and people in 11th standard you can also apply for that. It is organized by HBCSE, Homi Bhabha Center for Science Education. There I was there. I was one of the resource person for the Olympiad team there. I'll tell you, the Olympiad happens in different stages, 6 stages. It's now they do it in the pre school level and the regional level. People who are clearing RMO, regional level mathematics Olympiad, will get direct admission in CMI. That's an interesting information. You getting it? So people highly passionate in mathematics can take up this. Next. Anybody passionate in teaching? Want to become a teacher? Good. One. Give her a good round of applause. We have one teacher in the world. Good. See, why people again, people don't see teaching வந்து படிக்கணும்னா நீங்க எங்க போய் படிக்கிறது சார், அதுக்கு நேஷனல் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் இருக்கா அப்படின்னா NCRT has the college, B.Ed college, you can call it like that, and it's called Regional Institute of Education, RIE. It is there in 4 places for each zone. You have one RIE. For South Zone we have one Regional Institute of Education, RIE, which is in Mysore. Just before some time I was speaking to you about AISH, right? All India Institute of Speech and Hearing. These 2 campuses are opposite to each other, like on the same road. Okay. Here RIE, Regional Institute of Education, offers integrated program, and if you are there சொன்னதுக்கும் இந்த இன்ஸ்டிடியூட்க்கு என்ன வித்தியாசம்னா, in this college you have reservation. Tamil Nadu people has a reservation in this college. You have, I think, 11 seats for Tamil Nadu students in each subject, in each program, and you have this. I'll tell you one interesting factor about this college. Generally, in any IITs or any national institution, when somebody finished when you're in final year, they come for placement. What will be the average placement? Illa normally நீங்க வெளியிலே படிக்கிறீங்கன்னா final year placement package எவ்வளவு நினைக்கிறீங்க for engineering graduate in any average engineering college? Forget about national institution. How much it is going to be? Sir? Monthly? 30-40? That's something, it's a good deal, right? If you're getting placement and for 30,000 in the initial, like just finishing your B.Tech, you're getting 30,000, parents tell you it's a good deal, right? This RI Mysore has almost 100% placement, okay? And for every year, I recruit people from RI only. All top schools and college schools mostly, they go for placements in RI Mysore. When you go for the placement, they give you in advance, they tell you in advance, they'll give you circular, they say if you're recruiting people from BSc Ed, you know what was the last year package? Not less than 50,000. Not less than 50,000. Just finishing your BSc Ed. And with MSc Ed, it is 60 plus with food and accommodation. Just to start your career. After your BSc and MSc. And most of the people from this institution, they clear CTET and they join either KV or JNB. That is how they go on. Okay, people interested in teaching or even interested in science. Okay, if you are applying for ICER, NICER, you can also keep this institution in your list. There's nothing wrong in coming out with a B.Ed also. Okay, fine. And yes, next I'll show you. This is one institute, National Council of Hospital Management, and this also come. They take admission with JEE mains score. Okay, this is for people who are interested in hospital management, hotel management, catering, technology, anybody, culinary courses. This is one good institution. You may take a note of it. I have seen some parents doing postgraduate diploma course also in this because there is no age limit for such program here. Yes. For social science, this is not a national institution, but this is one premium institution. You've heard of this, Tata Institute of Social Studies. Tata Institute of Social Studies, they offer BA program in social science and social work, and it is in collaboration with Azim Premji University. Okay. Yes, next slide. I'll show you. I'm going to talk to you about Azim Premji University. It is in Bangalore. They offer a lot of variety of UG programs, especially related to education and social studies. And and here one interesting factor about this particular institution is that they almost give 100% scholarship. Okay, so I can bring experts from this university, and also I can ask them to talk to you. And yes, and in law, you know there is an exam. What is that exam called? CLAT. And CLAT. Anybody interested to apply? 12th standard. Date mudijich. People in 12th, 11th standard. Who, if you are interested, see, I know many science students doing law. Many science students applying for CLAT and perceive their interest in law. It is very common. Like it is open for all stream of students. If you are passionate, please make a note. The exam, the application opens in the month of July or August itself. Okay, 11th standard. You should be very conscious about it. Next. Yeah, especially in the field of defense. People wanted to know about defense. Which institute comes first? ND. Right? How do you join ND? They have exam. But they have their own entrance exam. And okay. And one interesting factor is that recent times only they are taking admission for girls also. Okay, the people still believe, there was no admission given for girls before 3 years, and now girls can also apply for NDA, National Defense Academy, and of course you know about this AFMC. People when I asked for medicine, mostly people said about Chukmar and AIMS. But you should also be aware of Armed Force Medical College. And Armed Force Medical College, the reason why I have kept it separately is because why I have a separate slide for AFMC, because you have a separate selection process for AFMC. You have to apply again with the NEET score, and you have actually in AFMC, this is the website. You go there, you see they're offering BSc and also nursing course. And you know, there's a huge demand for doing nursing in AFMC. Not only MBBS. People, rather than doing MBBS in any college here, they choose to do nursing in AFMC. Okay? So, people with highly committed towards defense can join here. And the seat matrix, the breakup, you totally have 145 seats, out of which you have only 30 seats for girls, and you have 115 seats for boys. And trust me, just remember this, you have a separate selection process for AFMC. Yeah. And for joining Navy, Defense, Air Force and Navy, there's a link. You know that, join Indian Navy, join Indian Army, you can go there. They're offering interesting programs, interesting course. They also offer BTech course. Some courses, they take admission through JEE mains. Okay, so in the perspective, in the lens, most of us don't even look at these institutions. They only go with what most of the people are applying, and they randomly go and join in some places. As I said, when you are doing a lot of research to buy a simple product, right? I want you people to take more, greater efforts and do really good research and try to understand what is the students, passion and their like, and then based on that you choose a career. And there are some other unfamiliar institution. As I said, Ayush is one institution, and they are offering BSLP and they are offering BA program for special education for the hearing department students. And people come and ask me about the forensic sciences regarding forensic. You have an forensic science university in Delhi, and they are offering all stream of courses, not just BSc, MSc. They also offer BTech program, integrated program, and they are offering MBA integrated program through IPMAT ranking. Yes. Yes. It's for science students mostly. First one, biology. Yes. And they also have law course in forensic sciences, and they take admission through CLAT score. Okay, and please make a note of it. This is the website. This is the website for forensic science university. Yes, because people go and Google it. The reason why I showed that, the forensic science university institution putting private colleges sort of link work, finding out this link is pretty challenging. And people passionate on students interested in language. Do you know there is a National Institute for Language? Central Institute of English and Foreign Languages. They offer BA English and almost 8 foreign languages courses. Okay, it is in Hyderabad. Please, you can always choose a career in this line also. Get in touch with me if you want to know in detail. Okay, and this is the website. And how many of you are aware of this IIM's offering integrated program? 1, 2, very few. For science students also, you should be aware of this. Indian Institute of Management generally offers MBA program, and they take admission direct MBA through CAT. Okay, when people having this undergrad degree can apply for this CAT entrance exam. With CAT score, you can apply for this IIMs. IIMs are similar to IITs. So it's like that is for technology, and this is for management. Okay, and this IIM Indore is offering an integrated program. It's a 5 years integrated program. It's a very unique course where people across stream can apply. Not only commerce student, even science students can apply. I have a story, like I have one student who cleared J Advanced, cleared NEET, ISER, and also IPM. This IIM integrated program, IPM. Okay. And I asked him, where do you want to join? He said, sir, you tell. And then I said, you go do research and come. Next day he came to me and he said, sir, please open the phone. Just type the average placement package in IIM Indore. I saw my mobile phone, I said, go join. You please Google and see if you have a mobile phone. The IIM Indore is almost having 100% placement. The average placement right now, what I checked, is close to 24 lakhs per annum. Okay, different websites. The least I can see is 17 lakhs at least. Okay, that's the guarantee we are giving. And it's a very unique, not only IIM Indore offers integrated program, IIM Jammu, there are a lot of IIM Rohtak is offering, and IIM Rohtak and Buddha Gaya. Okay, IIM Buddha Gaya is also offering integrated programs. You can please make a note of it. But I say integrated, see, this is like a golden opportunity for people who wanted to be an entrepreneur, who people wanted to do business, understand management. Okay, this is one great opportunity. You can join IIM after grade 12 itself. Okay, so please make a note of it. And of course, you must be aware of the CUET. Is everybody aware of CUET? Yes. What is CUET? Common University Entrance Test. Okay. So I'll tell you an interesting story about this. You know Pondicherry Central University? What are the central universities you know? Premium central universities. Can you suggest some good central universities? Madam? Hyderabad Central University. Very good. Shillong. Okay. Pondicherry Central University, Hyderabad Central University, and then you have JNU, which is in Delhi. The other one good central university is Hindu Banaras Hindu University, which is in Varanasi. Okay, so they are all good central universities. Other than that, every state has a central university, and they take admission through CUET. Okay, what happened? You know, I am an alumni of Pondicherry Central University. I was called as a sort of orientation program for the first year students. When I studied, we had a reservation policy, and almost in a class of 80 students, 20 people used to be from Tamil speaking people through reservation. So I went for the orientation and I asked how many people can understand Tamil. To my surprise, only 4 people they raised their hand. Out of how much? 80. Other than I asked how many people are from Pondicherry? Being in Pondicherry University, none. What happened is that they have opened all the reservation. They have made it all national. Anybody from any part of the country can apply for central universities, and it is getting even competitive as every year. In fact, Pondicherry University is also the people are not aware of this. From last year, Pondicherry University is offering BTech programs, and Pondicherry University is also offering BEd programs. Okay, people, integrated program if you want to join, you can apply, but remember this, through CUET only, you can get admissions, okay, even for science integrated programs. Yes, this is for the IBM management website. People interested in television and film institutions. This is one, Film and Television Institute of India, where we offer only PG diploma courses. They are not degree programs, they are diploma courses, because they are skill-based. People who are interested in this kind of line, they can make a note of this. It's called FEII. It's one national institution, especially not offering any degree program. They are offering only PG diploma programs. Okay. Yes. And ICAR comes under again CUET, but the reason I wanted to show you this slide is that you have variety of programs in agricultural research also. So people generally think BSc Agri is what only you have, but even they offer BTech in dairy technology, that is one good course, and BTech in food technology, and there are institutions under GFTA. GFTA is what? It comes under JOSA. Yeah, JEE JOSA. In JOSA, if you go and see, some institutions are offering even BTech in food technology. Okay, there is an Indian Institute of Entrepreneurship Technology. They are offering food technology courses, and you have this horticulture, forestry, and all these programs. Lot of courses are there for people looking other than mainstream. These many courses are there, and want to know more about it, please get in touch. And other than that, you are very familiar. I think most of us are familiar with the CA Foundation course. And yeah, for commerce students, these are the list of courses. Unfortunately, for commerce students, there is no national institute which offers BCom and accounts programs in national institutions. But for commerce students, I said there are a lot of institutions offer BBA, like Sonamari, like FBDA, NIFT, and CMI. Sorry, not CMI. This Indian Maritime University are offering BBA programs, and yes. So this is what almost I wanted to give you. I hope I've thrown some light on some areas where most of you are not aware. Yes? Was it useful? Did you get to know some new institutions? Yes. Parents are so keen in working it out. I really wish many parents were here today to have good interaction. Any questions?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, in case of fashion technology, to write the exam,
Yes.
Is there any place that we can take coaching, to prepare the exams?
Okay, so regarding this question, I get almost in all places. For whatever exams I show, okay, almost close to 40 exams are there. 50 plus now few exams which we couldn't discuss. For all these exams, the syllabus is the same. The syllabus is class 11, class 12. NCRT is enough sufficient. So intensive preparation on that itself will do, because I always believe the strong detailed preparation in NCRT is more than enough. Previous question paper will give you an idea of what type of questions they are asking. And if at all you want to take up, there are a lot of online exams are there. You can just take it. There is as such no exclusive coaching. It's not required. இந்த பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் இண்டிபெண்டன்ட்டா தனியா உட்கார்ந்துட்டு நீங்க படிச்ச எந்த எக்ஸாம் வேணாலும் ட்ரை பண்ணலாம். What these institutions are, is it fine? Don't mind. Only few are there. Now this is good. See, for any preparation, in any preparation you need to understand the technique, strategy, and the type of questions they are asking. That is the main reason we go for coaching institutions, look for the additional support. They try to add value to your preparation by telling the shortcuts and trying to give you the patterns, PYQs, frequently asked questions, and mari key areas mattum eduthukondu varadhukku avanga role they play. And those things are now available for other exams. Like for example, JEE and NEET, you need intense preparation, no doubt. The difference between NEET preparation and JEE preparation is, NEET preparation you should know everything like this. NEET la ella topic me ellame therinjirukano, appo neenga 720 out of 720 edukka mudiyum. For JEE, clearing JEE advanced, it's like it is enough to know few topics, selected topics, but you should know in depth. Like eppadi kedala eludradhu preparation. That's the difference between JEE and NEET preparation. For other all national institutions, the syllabus is the same. As I always say, ma onnu da. It's like preparation is going to be the same. Syllabus is the same.
For IIM, should they
IIM they have a separate exam. For IIM you are asking for, you need, you can ask one so that others can also be mad.
For IIM, what is the exam?
For IIM that's called IPM. IIM into Integrated Program in Management and Programming. IIM, IPM and IP MAT and exams. IP MAT is for the other IIMs, the common. There are immediately will strike out that there are few IIMs which take admission based on your 12th mark itself. Board marks. I think it is Jammu or one IIM which takes admission based on your 12th mark. That is it. Any other question? Yes, ma'am. Next. Now this is getting interesting.
Is honors and liberal arts the same?
Honors. Now, see, I am appointed as the board member in Pondicherry University, one of the colleges. So I got to know about the difference. Now they are offering me honors program. Honors is basically 4 years program. BSc honors under the new education policy. The program BSc is going to be for 4 years. No, like +1 will give you MSc. So its honors is something exclusive program. 4 years program is called honors, is what I was told by the board, like NEPT.
Is it the same as liberal arts? That's also 4 years program.
No, it depends on which group you take, which stream you take. For example, liberal arts there, but in science and honors now offer. In the commerce students, the degree area, and science and honors, they're giving BSc honors something.
One more question. What kind of career growth can one expect after doing design?
Again, it is totally dependent on an individual. See, you as such, nobody can give a guarantee of any stream. This is design is out and out skill based. It's directly proportional to an individual skill. Or you take up management. By design, try to understand design management, you will get into the management stream of the other area, right? So if you are into, say, my wife is doing design only. She's doing fashion designing. I'm seeing literally it is exclusively skill based. So it is like how you and in this kind of stream, and there are like people ask me this again, campus director placement, I would say upfront no. This lift mostly campus placements are not happening very rigorously. Not everybody is getting placed. But people lift the join they join with the mindset that they want to be an entrepreneur. They want to be an independent person. So it is an individual's effort only at the end of the day. It's like there's no guarantee I can tell you. Like some institutions, they come for placement. We have a record with that we can speak. We can blindly go and join. Like I said, for IIM, FTTI, institutions are there. But lift around, like a couple of my students have come out and they only said placements are not that great. Again, skill based, we have to look for it. It's like that. I hope I understood.
Does NID also offering fashion technology?
Yes, sir.
NID.
And design courses, offer fashion, technology, design programs, management programs.
Sir, I have one
Yes.
என்னோட பையனுக்கு வந்து robotics பத்தி interest இருக்கு. So car design அந்த மாதிரி ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பேச்சுலர்ஸ் பண்ணும்போது மெக்கானிக்கல் இன்ஜினியரிங் அந்த மாதிரி பேசிக்காக பண்ணிட்டு கோர் இன்ஜினியரிங் பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் மாஸ்டர்ஸ் பண்ணும்போது
Now there is one trend which I can speak many counselors really ரொம்ப டைப் கொடுத்து பேசுறது வந்து this AI, machine learning, இல்லை அது ரொம்ப ட்ரெண்டியாக பேசிட்டு இருக்காங்க. But I don't see a great scope in India to do AI. If you want to do AI, you do in national institutions like some IITs are offering AI. IIT Madras, IIT Bombay is offering robotics. And through UC, I said that IIT Bombay again you have this design program. In Pandra Marina, premium institute chance you can do. There is an offer. Otherwise, again, it is again very, very choosy. If it is related to programming, I would say go for computer science. If it is out and out, robotics something that is not about making robots. It's all about writing programming on the other side. Okay, so maybe you bring your child, we'll have a discussion and try to understand what his actual interest is. Based on that, we can programming, building other interest. And then it's okay. It's fair enough. You can go for mechanical engineering is a good option. But that does not give you direct entry for robotics. Is what I'm trying to do. And Mulima, direct robotics, the options coming.
She's saying both, he's interested in both robotics and
Robotics are not.
automobile engineering course offered by the national institution.
Yes, after completion of mechanical engineering or in between the completion of 3 years, they may go for interdisciplinary such as mechatronics or robotics. So that can happen during integrated course in BTech sector or within BTech building robots, they have to do programming and engineering. So if he is interested in this,
He has to-
engineering will be the best option. If he is interested only in graphics, then design, animation and design. Yes,
Electronics,
all
that is-
engineering colleges, whoever they have mechanical engineering, they are giving options for robotics.
So actually my friend is working in Venice. You can study medical engineering and you can study language many companies German is difficult language and then you can ask him to learn some design software. There are design software for automobiles. Where you can actually design but there are some mechanical ideas for design software. So you should have some mechanical so there are people in design software and advanced latest developments. So the language is easy. Maybe learning this for
Yes. Pondicherry University. B.Tech. The selection process is through CET. And there were no reservation. It's all open. That is the problem for people like us.
What are the courses are there?
Pondicherry.
Food technology. What is?
Yes.
Dairy.
Dairy technology, that is not in Pondicherry University. Yeah.
What is there?
Yeah. So they have information technology and civil engineering.
Nothing else.
Nothing else. This is from their direct website. They're offering, and they have biomedical engineering. Yes. And the list is there. Information technology, biomedical engineering, things like that. They have BSc botany, cemetery. They have BSc aquaculture. I'll send you the link. Maybe I'll show you how to choose it. When the other information what parents should know is that how to look for such courses, where to look, and how to look. And maybe I'll send you the link to you directly.
For food technology now, should they have studied biology or
Food technology, generally the eligibility is like you have maths, physics, chemistry is sufficient. Depends again, biology. As far as my knowledge, there's one of my students from computer science last year, they joined in food technology in the national institution which I said. It was entrepreneurship food technology.
Jaipur.
Yeah. Entrepreneurship.
Another brand.
Correct. Trichy.
what is the scope in that?
In food technology. Technology generally they get into the food like product fields, food processing field, and other quality development, research. Mostly they get into R&D.
Mostly, but after completion of that package will be just 5 lakhs.
5 lakhs.
5 lakhs. 5 lakhs.
We found again we want to get into we found
That is
pharmacy.
MBA in pharmaceutical management. MBA, specialization in pharmaceutical management.
நீங்க ரிசர்ச் பண்ண போறீங்க, ரிசர்ச் ஃபீல்ட்ல போறீங்கன்னா நீங்க எம்ஃபார்ம் போறதா பெட்டர். இல்லை யூ வாண்ட் டு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் த மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் ஸ்டைல், நீங்க ப்ராடக்ட் செல்லிங் அந்த மாதிரி பண்ணணும் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட், நீங்க தனியா ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க. என்ன சொல்றீங்க? இப்போ எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு பெரும்பாலும் people wanted to do both, study the subject and do management and start their own firm. So to run their own firm they should also have the knowledge of management. So
Pharma D.
Pharma
D.
That's what she is.
Farm D.
Farm D. Yes.
I'm interested in like space related things. Other than IISc, what are the other colleges?
There are few science, like triple ITs are offering courses which you can through JOSA platform you can see the list of colleges there. We can get the colleges which are offering the avionics marine courses, space related.
So what I was able to the scope of Pharma D. Pharma D. Scope of that. But there is a doctor's degree and they are able to prescribe medicines also.
Mostly people like that, they get into R&D department. Like they get into research and development sector of this pharma companies. They don't get to go for they get a huge package. That's the need of the pharma there.
No, but they are
They get
people that have their individual practice or in the
they-
medical colleges.
Yeah, they jump. That's what they do. They can do.
They have to do packages.
Of course they can. There's a huge demand on that area. Not everybody is doing this. Very few are doing it.
Yeah, it's only 2008 has started.
Exactly.
So on behalf of management and from private side, I thank Mr. Yogi for the session. For parents and students, you have got valuable insights. If you have any queries, you can contact and get the details. Thank you very much.
Thank you.